that big response, that big punch back. I guess kind of what the first question is, what do you kind of do to avoid that happening going forward? But at the same time, what do you guys feel like you've done well to be able to fight back that way?
Oh, yeah, I feel like we were just kind of got shocked by aggressiveness, which can't happen next game. But it kind of just speaks to how together we are. We just kind of rallied, kept pushing, kept fighting. But that can't keep happening. I mean, it happened last game, happened this game, so Thursday better not happen.
Like you said, you kind of got overwhelmed by the aggressiveness, but I think no matter the situation, this team, we're always going to bond together. We believe in one another, like I've been saying all year. And I think this is just like it wouldn't be a great story if it didn't have its ups and its downs, So us just having to be battle tested for when March comes around, it's just something that's going to help us out in the long run.
Jaylen, for you, was there maybe a little bit of an emphasis on the free throws after you missed the last two against USC? And I'm sure Coach Shaw maybe said something about that. But you're perfect today. You got 10 trips. Was there kind of an emphasis in your mind when you started getting in the line, like, hey, I need to hit these. We're not repeating Thursday.
100%. I was in the lab this morning, getting free throws up, just so get in that position again. I'm going to make them. I think it was 71, 63 or something like that. And I was like, this is the moment I'd miss. So I was like, I'm making it this time.
The sequence where the UCLA player gets ejected, you guys go on a run after that. I think you had the first bucket to kind of start that run. Did you guys feel some momentum in that moment, or just take me back to when that was all happening? How you guys kind of turned that into a positive?
Oh no, 100%. I mean, anytime I think Bona had fouled out. Anytime one of their best players or a significant player on their team can not impact the game anymore, I feel like that just gives us another advantage and upside. But Jaylen, like I said, he started it off with the buckets, and I feel like we just fed off the crowd. The crowd was into it then. We just did what we needed to do, and so that definitely played a part into it.
It seemed like you guys fared a little better defensively, at least individually. They try to go one-on-one a lot. I'm wondering how you guys kind of pulled that off, and is that different from other teams you face in terms of just they're wanting to go one-on-one a lot?
We don't have a choice, so Shaw's going to let us hear at next practice regardless, so we got to play one-on-one. I mean, good thing I'm not at the top of the zone, so I'm not getting ISO'd.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a league where a lot of great players. There's going to be times where you play great defense and they're still going to hit the shot. So I mean, it's just you just got to make the shot as tough as they can as possible for when they shoot it. But like I said, we're in a league where a lot of these guys are probably 4 stars, 5 stars. They're highly recruited guys, so they know how to get to their spots and get their shots off. But like you said, Shaw, he's gonna let us hear about it regardless. So you gotta go. You might as well just go out there and get a stop.
Pretty huge rebound disparity here against a pretty physical team. What does it take to go out and get that kind of thing going?
We out rebounded by 15, bro.
Oh,
I didn't even know that.
I mean, I only had 2, so.
That's
not my question.
That's just what I'm saying. Shaw, he gets onto the guards about rebounding a little bit more, but that just goes to our interior and our wing guys, man. They crash the glass really hard. We made it an emphasis not to get punked on the glass, because I think last game we were even, and then the game before that I think we might have lost the rebounding battle. But yeah, just controlling what we can control and being aggressive in the areas that we know we're really good at. Like, we're a great shot blocking and rebounding team, and those are the things that we have to continue to be great at. So I think that just showed up tonight.
Isaiah led the team in plus-minus with 20, and he also fouled out. What was he bringing tonight?
He brings energy every time. Just having him on the floor, you just feel confident having him there. He talks. He knows how to win. He knows how to not lose.
That's a fact. He goes out there and bring that energy. If anybody's ever been to our practices, or even just watch the game, even whether he's playing or whether he's not playing, he's gonna have the energy no matter what. And I just think when we kind of we was kind of shocked a little bit. He came in, he gave us a little spark, and that kind of turned everything for us.
What is the impact of Donald Watts been on you guys, hanging around the program and helping you guys with your shooting?
Yeah, he's been kind of a mentor. He just last night we got some work in, did a couple of those moves in the game. So obviously what he's doing is turning over into the game.
Yeah, just having somebody around, that's done this at a high level and been able to, have a lot of success and being able to drop gems for us and, give us the, confidence and encouragement, that we can go out there and, practice, like do the things that we practice on and be confident in those things. And when the moment comes, we're able to go out there and do it. So like I say, just picking his brain and him giving us gems is another key factor to having him around.
You spoke to Isaiah's impact, and of course Ruben, another young guy coming up and blocking a lot of shots. What have you seen the true freshmen progress over the years, or over this year, and how has that helped you guys late in the season?
I would just say they've always been ready for the moment. It just took a little time for them to get, adjusted to, I would say, the college level, because they're fearless. They're not scared of the moment at all. They're going to come in and try to make plays and be impactful. But it's just been so great to see them grow from the time we played Idaho all the way up until this game. Because there'll be moments where Ruben and Isaiah, they'll play a lot of minutes, and then they won't play a lot of minutes, and they'll probably play spot minutes. So just seeing them being able to be mentally strong and knowing that, whenever they're being ready to be called on and when they need to show up, they'll be ready to show up.
Right. The true freshmen are great.
For sure.
Myles, I'll start this question with you. Does Jaylen have ice in his veins?
Don't be hyped. No, I'm just playing. Nah. He definitely got ice in his veins, man. I've been playing basketball for a long time. He's one of the guys that, if not he might be the best guy I've seen down the stretch. And it just goes back to all the work he puts in. Honestly, he pushes me to be better each and every day. I see how hard he works, and I want to be on that same level. And I would say it's just a testament to all the work that he's put in. So I'm just super grateful that he can go out there and hit shots for us when we need them.
Thank you, man.
Jaylen, just kind of going off of Myles had to say there. Lately, you've been having these couple of games where you just hit some huge shots late. I guess what's that like, and what's your mindset like late in those games that lets you do that?
Yeah, I mean, my team has confidence in me. Obviously, Myles is the one with the ball, and he's giving me the ball in those moments, so I know he has confidence in me. I've been in the gym, so I'm confident in all my shots. The shots I shoot are shots that I'm practicing, so any shot that goes up, I probably practice it 1,000 times.
Then Myles, you had two pretty big dunks here in the game. That first one was a big moment in the first half. Can you take us through, if you remember, what you saw almost going coast to coast on that play?
Honestly, I'm pretty sure, as you guys see, it did a nice little mixed direction. That's kind of like one of my go-to moves. But once I got in the air, I kind of like lost a little bit on the layup. But then I saw I was a little high enough to dunk it, so I was just like, I didn't really think about it. I just like, we gonna dunk it, and I dunked it. And it kind of got the crowd involved, and it kind of got me going a little bit. It got the team going, so we started running. And then the second one, the last one at the end, I'm not gonna lie, I was low key. I wanted that one a little bit more because I knew that their whole team was on the other end. And then Jaylen, he saw me. He wanted to give it to me, but he got trapped, so he just threw it. And then once I saw a clear open lane, I was like, oh yeah, it's time.
The one final home game here next week, UW coming to town. Now you guys know the magnitude of that. What's sort of the mindset going in for the next 5 days or so?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to get better. Obviously, we didn't start too well. Can't get punched in the face at the first media. So just starting off strong, playing defense like always, and I feel invincible at home. So
yeah, like I say, the Apple Cup rivalry is I think is, if not the best, one of the best around the country. And we just got to fulfill what everybody wants us to do. We got to protect home court. That's what we've been doing all year. And it's no different when they come into town. So we got to handle business.
Guys, kind of going back to the crowd, that sequence in the second half with the essentially back-to-back shot clock violations. I mean, is that when you guys kind of felt the game turn, or was there another moment?
Oh yeah, no, that was huge. Really, shout out to the crowd.
Oh God, it's facts. The crowd. I didn't even know. I didn't even know there was a shot clock going on.
Yeah. Shout out to Zoo Crew. Shout out to the alumni.
I was like when we played at Arizona and it was so loud in there. That's how it kind of felt when we got those 2 shot clock violations. Right. I was so happy and impressed that they were so into it and it was so loud in there that we had back-to-back shot clock violations and they didn't even know what was going on. That was so beautiful to watch. So I was just super grateful to everybody that was a part of that, and we just really appreciate it.
And then you guys have been so good at times, especially end of a shot clock, being able to create your own shot and hit those shots. Your three and your shot in the paint come to mind. Just what does it take to be able to get that just enough separation to make those shots?
Oh, I mean, it's just like I said, it's a testament back to the work. It's like everybody on the team puts in work. You know, sometimes we might be playing around when we're like saying like, you know, when you I'm gonna do this move at the end of the shot clock and I'm gonna hit it, but it's just something that we work on. So when we come in those moments, it's just another shot for us. We don't try to make it more than what it is. But like I said, we're just grateful those shots go in when we need them. And I'm saying I be trying to be like Jaylen Wells, man. He be trying to hit. He hit all the shots down the clutch. So I just had to do a little something, you know. Do you not hit shots?
I mean, I did. I hit some shots.
Jaylen, sorry if it's asked before already, but the game-tying three after the flagrant, missed 2 missed free throws and then you hit the three. What was? Can you describe that moment and how critical that was right there?
Yeah, I was fumbling the ball a little bit, you know, and then I was like, oh, I'm open, so I'm gonna shoot it. I think I got fouled. You know, he landed under me, but yeah, obviously it was a big time shot. I think it really kind of fueled us on that run. But I'm just glad. You swung it to me?
Nah, it might have been. I think I swung it to Drake. Drake swung it to you. You was and then that's when he said, "You about to shoot it?" And you shot it and you made it. I swear.
Hey, someone swung me the ball, and they had confidence in me to make it, and I made it.
Somebody make sure that's right. 'Cause I think I swung it to Drake. Drake swung it to him. He did a couple dribble moves. Now I remember the defense said he's about to shoot it. Then that's when he exactly shot it, and they made it 58-58. Right? Come on.
Something like that.
I like the
Yeah.
sound effects. Always gotta ask.
Yeah.
What's on the nails today?
Oh no, it's the same. It's the same thing. So it was like Valentine's Day theme. I had my mother's initials on the right hand with her favorite color, which is pink, and then my grandmother's initials on my left hand with her favorite color, which is red. And you know, it kind of worked out for Valentine's Day, but I got something special coming up for the Pac-12 tournament. So.
One more. You guys both got exactly 43 seconds of rest, played 39 minutes.
I saw that. 39-17.
Guys.
39-17.
How comfortable are you playing that heavy minutes, and what does it take to be able to play that much?
I mean, my last 2 years in college at Sonoma State, I was playing 40 minutes a game, so it's nothing new.
Oh, I mean, since I can remember, you know, I've been playing a lot of minutes, and no matter what, it was high school, AAU, middle school, it didn't matter.
And you have a really good diet, so that really.
Yeah, I have a great diet, and you know, I used to run track a little bit too, so that kind of helps as well. But just doing whatever is needed for the team to get a win, whatever coach needs from not only me, but you know, just Jaylen as well and everybody else on the team, we're gonna do. So we just went out there and did it today.